Hey, I'm Chris from the Chris Meredith Method Fitness Studio, and today I'm giving you the introductory video to Nutrition Made Simple. First thing I want to cover is a couple of things that really suck and hold people back. So number one, we have magic pills. People are always looking for the magic pill, and guess what? There is no magic pill. If there was a magic pill, there would be a price, kind of like when there were the ephedra drugs out there that helped us burn fat, but we were losing our vision or having heart palpitations. Not a price that's worth paying. Number two, fad diets. Fad diets do not work. When they do work, it's usually for short term, and then we tend to not be able to maintain them because they are crazy. Starvation. This is my favorite. Not only do we get to be grumpy and angry all the time, but when you realize that starvation is not maintainable, you start eating again, and then you gain all of the fat back and more. Then there are complex diet plans, E equals MC squared, or whatever that is. Basically, when people have complicated diet plans, we have complicated lives. We need something simple, and so complicated diets, we never end up doing them, or we never maintain them. So, I'll be back in just a second once I erase all this stuff, and I will come back with something that does work. And now it's time for something that does work. Number one, keep it simple. By keeping it simple, we are going to make it very doable and much easier to approach so that you can actually maintain it for your life. So what we're doing with the rest of this video series is we're breaking down all of your nutrition into step by step. I'm going to give you some homework. For today, we're not even worried about changing what foods you're eating, but more so changing your nutrient timing and how many times you eat per day. Most people eat 2 times per day. They tend to have around 2,000 calories. What we're going to say is figure out how many calories you consume in a day, write it down. We're going to take the average number for math simplicity is 2,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide that by 2. That's going to give you 1,000 calories. 1,000. And what we're going to do is make that into your dinner, aka din din. So, what that's going to leave you with is 1,000 calories left over. And we're going to divide that into 5 smaller meals throughout the day. So you're going to have all of the amount of food that you would normally have, so you know you're not starving. But what we're going to do is make it into 6 different meals. 5 smaller meals throughout the day. That'll keep your metabolic furnace burning at an optimal level. And then most people tend to get really hungry at night. Would you agree with that? I know I do. And so when we're hungry, we tend to eat more of the food that is easiest and most convenient. But what we're doing is we're planning to eat 1,000 calories at dinner so that we don't have to go to bed hungry and we don't have hunger after dinner because we know we're not supposed to eat there. So this is going to make your life a lot simpler. Go ahead and practice that. And you've got 1 week, and I'm going to come back with more homework for you to get a little more advanced on changing what types of food you eat. So that's it. That's your homework. Go do it, and I will see you on the fit side.